In this lesson, we're going to finish up our look at blending modes by covering the alpha, erase, and layer modes. Alpha and erase come with some requirements and need a little explanation. First off, they will not work on the main timeline. They have to be applied to a movie clip nested inside another movie clip. This is because these blending modes influence the transparency of the base color, and you can't make the base color of the main timeline transparent. Well, actually you can, sort of, but that's applied in the Flash Publish settings and is completely unrelated. We'll be covering that later. Finally, the parent movie clip must have a blending mode other than normal applied. This is just a requirement of these modes. Okay, so let's apply alpha. Now, we'll move back up to the main timeline and look at the effect. There's no effect because the blend mode of this movie clip is normal. Let's change this to layer. Now we see some effect. The alpha blend mode takes any areas of the blending object that are transparent or semi-transparent, such as this half-transparent rectangle, and tries to make the base color transparent as well. Because the bottom strip in my blend object is semi-transparent, this is also applied to the base. So let's go back in and change this now to erase. Back to the main timeline, we can see that in the fully opaque areas of the blend object, the base color is removed completely and we can see the background color. In the semi-transparent areas, the base color is only partially removed. Cool, huh? Now I'll go back and return this to normal, and we'll finish this lesson by looking at the layer blending mode. Back to the main timeline, and first let's turn the blend back to normal. Now we'll set the alpha of this movie clip to 50%. We're going to be covering this drop-down list in the next lesson, so don't worry too much about it just yet. Okay, let's have a look at what happens to the objects. The alpha setting is applied to both items inside the movie clip at the same time, so we're able to see through the opaque areas of the topmost object. This is something that Flash developers have hated for years because it makes fade-ins and fade-outs look silly when we have layered objects inside movie clips. Now let's change the blending mode to layer. And look at that. Now we can vary the alpha of this movie clip and it looks great. Basically, the layer blending mode forces Flash to composite the contents of a movie clip before applying the alpha. And this is very, very handy. And that's it for Flash blending modes. Let's move on.